How did a man who commenced his journey as a mediocre painter transform into one of the most notorious dictators in history? This question has intrigued historians for generations. We are talking about none other than Adolf Hitler, who ascended the ladder of power during periods of immense economic and political turbulence. His ascent wasn't instantaneous or smooth, rather it was meticulously planned and strategic. Originating from Austria in the year 1889, Hitler relocated to Germany in 1913, just prior to the ignition of the First World War. He enrolled in the German army, earning numerous accolades for his bravery. However, the conclusion of the war brought in a wave of disappointment for Hitler. The Treaty of Versailles, which signified the end of the war, inflicted punitive consequences on Germany, instilling a sense of national disgrace. In the early 20s, Hitler joined the National Socialist German Workers' Party, or the Nazi Party. His charismatic speeches about German nationalism, anti-Semitism and anti-communism resonated with many Germans who felt disgraced and economically disadvantaged. By 1921, Hitler was leading the party. Hitler's first attempt to seize power in the Munich Beer Hall Putsch of 1923 ended in failure and imprisonment. However, this time in prison was far from wasted. Hitler used it to write Mein Kampf, outlining his political ideology and plans for Germany's future. Upon his release, Hitler worked to rebuild the Nazi Party and gain political power through democratic means. In the early 30s, amidst economic depression and political chaos, Hitler was appointed as Chancellor of Germany. In 1934, following the death of President Hindenburg, Hitler assumed absolute power as Führer, marking the start of the Third Reich. Hitler's rise to power was marked by a perfect storm of economic hardship, political instability, and charismatic leadership. His ability to tap into the disgruntled sentiments of the German people and manipulate the democratic process was key to his ascension. In summary, Hitler's rise to power was not a sudden event, but a gradual climb marked by strategic moves. His time as a soldier in World War I, his early involvement in the Nazi Party, his failed coup attempt, and his eventual appointment as Chancellor all played crucial roles in his path to dictatorship. His story serves as a stark reminder of how charismatic leadership, coupled with national disillusionment, can lead to a dangerous shift in power.